see? What exciting adventures will we choose? We'll make new friends and make some plans. We'll post videos as we visit new lands. We'd love you to join us as we sail around in floating hotels of every brand. We're retired and it's time to cruise. Come and join us or watch our YouTubes. We're retired, it's time to cruise. Come and join us or watch our YouTubes.
And
We're back.
Hello again to those who've watched some of our previous videos.
And nice to meet you if you're new here.
If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel, Retired Time to Cruise.
We
Darren and I
are recently retired and are celebrating life with a bit of a do-it-yourself world cruise.
will be traveling from Seattle, USA, down along the west coast of North America, through the Panama Canal, then checking out a few Caribbean stops and crossing the Atlantic to get a taste of Europe. And then we're turning right around, touching a couple African ports before returning to USA and finishing just before Christmas in Fort Lauderdale.
We've already posted videos about Seattle and San Francisco. Today we'll talk about stops in Los Angeles.
Our ship arrives in Los Angeles on October 17th at 7 a.m. We leave at 4 p.m.
In terms of Los Angeles, that's a very short visit. Once again, there are no excursions offered from the ship, or maybe we're just too late to book them.
We've been to Los Angeles several times over the years. When our son was young, we even had annual passes to Disneyland for a few years. That might sound strange with people that live in Canada.
When I hear Los Angeles, I envision Disneyland, Universal Studios, Hollywood, Knott's Berry Farm, Brea Tar Pits, Legoland, and SeaWorld.
There is also the Griffith Park Observatory and Santa Monica Beach.
These places are probably not something we have time for mid-cruise. It takes close to 40 minutes in ideal conditions from the port just to get to Los Angeles.
And we know that traffic isn't always ideal around Los Angeles.
Far from it.
And if you are late and miss the all aboard, it can be a very expensive problem.
Yes. On the other hand, in the future, you would like to take a vacation or a cruise that starts or ends in Los Angeles, it's well worth spending an extra few days to see all these marvelous places.
That's for sure. Norwegian Cruise Lines uses Berth 92 at the World Cruise Center. It's located in the San Pedro district.
Yes. October weather in San Pedro is marvelous for Canadians like us. The average high is around 22 Celsius or 72 Fahrenheit. It shouldn't be rainy or muggy. Swimming might be a bit chilly though, with water temperatures around 18. Relaxing and sunbathing could make for a pleasant afternoon.
As we've mentioned before, we're part of the Viator and Expedia affiliate programs. So if you see a tour that you like mentioned here, we'd really appreciate if you'd use one of our affiliate links in the description. There's only one tour offered through Viator that leaves from San Pedro Fish Market. It's called the City Tour of Hollywood, Los Angeles and Beverly Hills. None of the other tours offered happen to pick you up at the pier.
So if you're willing to pay an Uber, $50 or more each way, and trust will get you back on time, you could visit Downtown Disney, that's a place I always like to go, which is free to access. You can also take a tour of the Griffith Park Observatory or visit Santa Monica. These might prove to be a bit too expensive with the Uber charges, or you may need to keep close track of time to make sure you get back to the ship on time.
For sure. Since we are so limited for time, we might just want to do something close to the Los Angeles World Cruise Center. And there's a wonderful selection of amenities, attractions, and places to eat close by.
Yes, because if you don't eat enough on the cruise already, you can always go eat something on shore. One of the closest is the Battleship USS Iowa Museum. It's located just outside of the Los Angeles World Cruise Port. The USS Iowa Museum is great for anyone interested in naval history or even wanting to fill some time before returning to the ship. The Battleship USS Iowa is a floating maritime museum made from the famous battleship that gives it its name. Visitors can explore the deck's interior while learning about the ship's interesting history. There are exhibits to interest the whole family, including kid-friendly interactive activities. Naval history is presented in ways that are enjoyable for people of all ages. You can explore yourself or take a tour. Tickets are inexpensive. I know it's a short walk because we've already done the tour before. The main cruise terminal is the entrance to the USS Iowa.
A few blocks further along from the ship is the Los Angeles Maritime Museum. It gives a different aspect of maritime history in the area, including commercial diving and things like that.
Yeah, I actually found that very interesting last time when we went through that tour. If you keep walking a bit more, there's another off-ship activity. You can spend some time at the San Pedro Fish Market and restaurant.
I guess there's a few restaurants.
Just a couple. The San Pedro Fish Market is less than a mile from Los Angeles World Cruise Center, so it's a fairly easy walk. This fish market opened in 1956. You can munch on a tray of fresh shrimp while enjoying a view of the ocean, a waterfront table, or benches. There might even be some live music.
The next spot, a few miles further away, is the Cabrillo Marine Aquarium. It's located almost exactly 3 miles south of the cruise terminals. It is a family-friendly place to spend the afternoon. You can view marine species that are local to the waters of Southern California and check out numerous interactive exhibits. They have a fully stocked touch tank and an aquatic nursery where visitors can see real marine biologists doing live laboratory work. As a bonus, the Cabrillo Marine Aquarium is very close to Cabrillo Beach and its iconic lighthouse. Combine visiting the aquarium with an afternoon on the beach.
Yeah. If you don't want quite as much structure but still want to see some nature and sunshine, Point Fermin Park is a short, just a bit around the corner drive from Cabrillo Beach. Point Fermin Park is a 3.5-mile taxi ride from the cruise ship terminal. The park is located near the southern entrance of Los Angeles Harbor. You can visit the Point Fermin Lighthouse and the Korean Friendship Bell in this 37-acre park. The oceanside cliffs of Point Fermin Park give great views of the ocean and Santa Catalina Island. If you're lucky, you may even be able to spot a whale.
That would be cool. I'm not sure of the whale season, and the whale watching tours they leave from Port Nelson or something, so they do go year round, but it's not convenient for us. Unfortunately for us, this is all you'll be able to experience of Santa Catalina Island on this trip. We've been there before, and it's a really cool destination.
Golf cart town.
There are ferries to take you there and back, but I wasn't able to find any openings for October 17th.
Just one more reason that we might want to visit that area again.
For sure.
So even though our itinerary says we stop in Los Angeles, most of us won't really have much of a chance to visit the heart of the city, but we will definitely be able to enjoy some time in San Pedro before setting off on our first non-US port, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
That's one of my favorites. I'm a sucker for aquariums, so if we make it past the fish market, that's likely the activity we'll be doing in this port.
Let us know in the comments what you plan to do, or if we miss pointing out any other interesting opportunities.
Thank you for watching this video. We've got several others posted on our channel, Retired Time to Cruise.
We are still making excursion videos, so subscribe and select notifications if you're interested in the rest of the port excursions.
Please use our affiliate links if you find something that interests you.
So goodbye for now, or I guess I should say adios.
As we want to see you next in one of our favorite Mexican ports, Cabo San Lucas.
Goodbye.
Adios.
exciting